From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Well, just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
There'll be a gain of 5, and they've got 2nd and goal now from the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Montgomery will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Goff. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 4th down now, and out comes Michael Badgley in the Lions field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Lambo able to put it through. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Williams set to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. First down throw by Williams. It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Tight end in motion right. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Looking from the gun, Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Completed over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap here to Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we've reached the end of one on Thanksgiving. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. He makes the 25. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I love these misdirection runs. You use that defense's speed and aggressiveness against them. It is really, when you put this play in the playbook and you call it, you want to see that defense overreact, and then you cut them in half with the misdirection.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Swift hauls it in. And this one doesn't go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 8-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. It's out, that's a live ball, bouncing near the goal line. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A gives to Montgomery to start the drive. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw, Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good for Lions. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
St. Brown there to bring it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He had to put some air under that one to try to drop it in, but that worked to the defense's favor as they get there and pick it off.
It is such a fine line in this league when you put air and touch on the ball. It is why these QBs around the league do the drill, whether it's on Fridays, the day before a game, Saturday, walk through. They always drop the ball in the bucket, right? They bring the garbage cans out and they want to drop the ball in the bucket to just gain that touch. But it also gives those defenders with that air a chance to make a play on the ball as they just did.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Bears in possession. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Williams from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Even 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. DJ Moore the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off. First play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
First down, here's Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Swift will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line in the defense.
And he follows through the defense for a touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Hockey. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
First throw for the backup now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He lofts it deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Lions readying for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Starts his return from the 23. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be Bears football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Moore going in motion left. 1st down, Williams. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. One in behind center with Swift. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Staying grounded with Swift. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. They are on the counter with Swift. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He comes through with 6. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They give it to Vaki. Space on the right. He's got room. 30. Gets the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled by Jack Campbell. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. On the carry, it's Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Williams on the play action. That's into the hands of Moore. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll run now with Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. On the give, it's Swift. He gets the 1st and more inside the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. One of the tight ends motioning right. Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a give to Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears put up even more points in a win. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hooker will look to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
This is Swift. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. They run with Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. And they'll take a knee. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Shotgun handoff to Vaki. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Staying on the ground with Vaki. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Come on. Hey.
Throwing now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Desperation time here on fourth. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, these are the type of games he's kept. When they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Let's go now. New set of downs for him at the 38. They go counter. It's Johnson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 now. He rolls to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. On the ground with Swift. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. He gets 3 on the run, and now a couple of options for him on fourth down. And they'll kneel this down. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Hooker. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it sets up second down. Here's Hooker. Has the connection to right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 4th and short. Now here's Hooker. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on it. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Hawk 70. Check.
Vaki running behind center. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Again, it's Vaki. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Mustang 19.
This time it's a passing play. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So the call's changed to an incomplete pass, and that takes a touchdown off the board. 3rd down from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bears winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.